Well, how y'all doing? Now we're talking to Sagittarius. Hi, Sag. What's up with you? Are you doing lovely and fantastic? You should be. Never be less than, because you on knock it out, put it down, take it to the house. We is gonna make it, baby, up in these streets. Now let's see what's going down in your energy, okay? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. My newcomers, what it do, what it do? Y'all know y'all love. I love all of y'all. Let's see what's going down. Now, don't get all in your feelings and get uptight, and let's roll over here and roll over there. Let's see what's going down, okay? What's going down in Sagittarius' energy. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. What do I need to tell you? What comes out is allegedly. Don't take it personal, baby. It's to learn. We learning together, okay? What's going down with Sagittarius, Spirit? Protect me as I do this, Archangel. What's the message? Okay. There's some things we're going through right now. There's some wars and battles that we're having to face. And I think we're having that now, allegedly. We have some wars and battles when it comes to the Atlantics. Somebody may be from the Atlantics, from the past life or something, or living in Atlantis before. There's something about, see, some people were losing their faith. Back in the day, because it was in reverse, somebody was losing their faith. But somebody, the 22nd, could be in their birthday. Someone made Sagittarius or somebody, they were losing faith when it comes to love. Somebody could be 28 years old in the 22nd. Someone was losing faith when it comes to love. Love is scary, but honey, let me tell you something. Love come and go, but the best one gonna stay. And we all learning from our lessons what we want and what we don't want. So remember that love is a choice. Love is knowing that you are loved. First, you gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. If you can't love yourself, then how you loving somebody else anyway? What else is going on here? What else is going on here? Let's see. What else is going on here? What else we need to know here, Spirit? Okay, we're going to break it down to you. See, someone is learning their vows. See, someone is learning their vows now, how to be committed and stay committed, because they have self-sabotaged themselves. Somebody with a 2, it could be in the second or 2 days. Somebody feels self-sabotaged. They don't feel like they done the right choice. So they feel like they self-sabotage themselves right now when it came to keeping their vows. In other words, you got tempted with temptation, Sag, and then you went over there and you tried to touch it. And when you touched it, you did something wrong. So what's going on with these vows that you had a problem with, okay? Because you need to heal. See, someone's going through healing from this on the 21st, or the 21st could be in your birthday, or 21 days. See, somebody's trying to heal from the sabotage that they did when it came to keeping their vows. Allegedly, they're trying to heal when it came to what they did. So now this person is procrastinating. They're procrastinating on the F that they're going to heal. And they're going to their family and tribe on the 20th. And they're procrastinating that they're going to heal from it because they're in victim consciousness now. Now they want to go to the family and be like, well, it ain't like that. It ain't that true. I got under control. They're putting themselves in that victim conscience. Woe me, woe me. Look what happened to me. Because they couldn't figure out their sexuality. Somebody could be the 12th, and we have 4 here. Someone needed to figure out what side sexuality they want. But first they need to figure out the self-love, to love yourself. Somebody 24 needed to learn how to love themselves first. That's the key. But they was all looking into sexuality and heart. The art of being in their sexuality. They loved the sex, sex, but they didn't understand that the soulmate here, somebody on the 14th here, they were sexually attractive, but see, somebody's soulmate was wanting another. See, there's a help from above coming. Somebody 27. See, there's a soulmate that's longing for their love, for their soulmate, but they got stuck up in lust and all this other stuff and put themselves trapped in following lust. So somebody went for the bow tie and got trapped there. Now they're trying to fly because they really want their soulmate. But they got caught up with this lusty situation. Now they feel like they went to their family and they became a victim. They feel in that victim, so they have a lot of sadness. Somebody with a 5, they feel so sad. But help's coming from above. There's a medicine man or woman here that you're going to meet up with. The guy that's a medicine, they know about medicine. So someone went to a medicine man or a medicine woman trying to get to this high priestess. So somebody went to somebody, which is a high priestess, to talk about the spouse and their marriage that they're in with someone. This person is an artist. They might be an artist, somebody that's a celebrity, but see, they needed to trust in faith to guide them. See, that's what they made a mistake at. They didn't trust in their faith. Now they're dealing with authority figures and stuff that they have to deal with because they're wanting forgiveness for what they've done. See, now they want forgiveness for what they done, but now they got to face authority figures. Somebody got in some serious trouble when they was lusting over here. So somebody wanted forgiveness, and someone in this home, the 15th, so it could be Pacific, someone was letting go. The 26th, they had to let go, and they were letting go of the spirituality and their religion. Someone was wanting to decide whether they should be on that side of the religion or this side of the religion. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what side of religion, and they needed to be balance their male and female energy out. That's a lot of it. Someone here was a writer from the past. See, a long time ago, somebody was they written books and they were a writer and stuff. Somebody's mother was a writer in a past life. They did things like write books and this person. But the thing is, see, they knew this beauty from before. Somebody was beautiful. They was a beauty. Somebody 17. This mother was a beauty from before. And in other words, there's a celebrity went for their sexuality instead of their love. And now they're regressing. They're learning the lessons, and they're trying to learn their lessons, and blessings is what they're going through, this beauty. Somebody needed to be patient on the 23rd. So you had to learn to be patient for somebody to realize who you are, because somebody got lost when it came to chasing lust. They just got lost. I think it happens to a lot of people, but you can change your thinking. You just got to be willing to go through the right doors. So now somebody wants to be moving on. Somebody on the 6th, someone wants to move on from this, and they want to move on from where they're at now. What does this person want to do, allegedly? Okay, hold on. But they're dealing with somebody fertilized. It could be a baby or got somebody pregnant, allegedly, and they wanted to move on. And they were hoping, some 17 and 3, they were hoping that something could happen when it came to this fertility. Somebody was they might have been burping, got somebody pregnant, but they needed to listen to wisdom about it. In other words, they hoped that wisdom would guide them, because they're dealing with a pregnancy with somebody, and they're dealing with, they want to go to their soulmate. They need to get in their spiritual strength. They need to you need to get in your spiritual strength. Somebody on the 9th, somebody needs to choose wisely. The 7th, they have to choose wisely. There's a waiting game though on the 2nd. See, it's a choice in what you do, so you can rejoice and have a celebration with the one that you love. The 3rd, you have to make the right choice, and you have to believe in your choice, and remember that. Like, share, and subscribe, and remember, don't fall back. Lust is only something you got to heal. Don't lust your sexuality. You got to learn to love yourself, heal your inner thing, balance your male and female energy, so you can come out of that and know there can be changes. Remember that. Like, share, and subscribe.